Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is yours truly, The Morning Gardener Show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is yours truly, The Morning Gardener. A couple of days ago, I went online and I started looking at some of the videos showing how to make soil blockers. And I think soil blocking, first of all, is a better way of doing it, other than using those seed trays and those peat pots that will really stress your plants out sometimes. And also they are costly. They cost too daggone much. Let's just get down to the bottom line of it. They cost too much. And you get about, what, 6, 8 of them, and they're like almost $3, $4. Come on. So it makes little things like that add up, and it makes gardening not so much fun when you're spending all your money and then you have money left over to go out with later and enjoy with yourself or your family. So I looked at the thing. I said, I went online and I tried to look up one of these seed blockers, and the seed blockers cost about I went on eBay and I priced one, a really good one. It was a single cylinder type, and it was $9, and I looked at the shipping with it, and it was like $5 or $6. So you're looking at about $15, $16 to get this unit. And I said, to me, I kept thinking it looks like a piece of PVC pipe. So I went to the store and I purchased a PVC. I don't know how long this is. I guess this is about 7 inches long. And this piece of pipe here is I cut the size off. But you can pick whatever size you want, 1.5, 2 inch pipe diameter, whatever. And then I bought another piece, and I discovered that. Here's what I discovered. And I didn't know this. PVC will fit inside of each other. So the only problem with PVC is it's straight through. So what I did is I blocked it with a piece of wood here, and that creates a solid surface. And this is really jammed in here. So it's about jammed that far in, and it's just a piece of branch off of a tree outside that cost me nothing. And I jammed it in there, and it won't move. This will not move. And then I put it through here, brought it down, used my trusty ruler, measured back about 2.5 inches. And then once I pushed the solid part back, which is the inside pipe, I pushed it back. I simply took a scoring tool and marked it here all the way around. So that will tell me when I'm making a block, when I do this all the way to this point here, in here is 2.5 inches deep. So then I just simply, after I pack up my soil with it, just imagine that soil, I'm packing it up, and then I get it on the surface, I compress it down, and then slide it right out. I'm glad that didn't drop. I slide it right out, and I have a packed piece of soil about that big around and about that long from this cylinder. It will imitate the exact diameter of this here, and it'll be about that long. Now think about that. I paid $1 for this. The guy online is selling them for $16. Okay, $16. Then I made a second one here. This piece of pipe here was from my neighbor's yard. Good guy, by the way. And he had some extras over there, but I took the smallest piece, because he might need the others for something else. So I simply cut it again to about 7 inches long. That's what I did. This is a pretty good diameter, so I said this would be for bigger seeds. Then I went to Home Depot, and I was looking for this cap here. And this cap here, you find at Home Depot, but you want a flat one. Okay? Now, let's say you even want to be cheaper. You said, no, I'm not going to buy this cap. This cap's like 60, close to 70 cents. You want a flat one. Okay. You can actually do the same thing I did with the first one. You can buy a pipe that will fit this perfectly, because this one will not fit here perfectly. See all the room? But you can buy one that fit perfectly. Force wood down in the center of it, about that much. And it's the same thing. The same thing, same process. Push it to that black tape, 2.5 inches deep, which will give you a diameter that wide and about that deep. So this is the Morning Gardener, and I'm showing you again how to save money, because when you're out there shopping around for items for your garden, you don't want to be just chucking money out there. This will last 150, 200 years of steady use, and it cost $1. The cap, I could have left it there in the store, but I got the cap anyway because I'm new at this, so I lost 60, 70 cents. But this right here is the main one I'm going to be using, and that's what I'm talking about, folks. You don't have to keep spending your money out. And look at this thing slide, so smooth, and it will make blocks that diameter and about that deep. And you stack them up in your trays, grow your seeds, put the whole block into the ground. There's very little chance of soil shock. You want to space them apart. Don't have them right up against each other, these blocks, because these seeds are going to grow right into the next block and the next block. So you don't want to do that. You want to give them maybe that much room apart, and just go ahead and don't water them on top. Everybody's telling you water them on top. If you want funguses on your plants, water them on top. If you don't, pour it down in a tray and let it wick up through the blocks, and you'll have a much more success with especially seeds that are very difficult to germinate. All right, I guess that's it, but thank you very much. This is the Morning Gardener. I appreciate it.